Well, back to one of our top stories, something that we see every now and then, especially in the summer and especially after heavy rains. Swimming areas at state parks around Connecticut closing down for safety reasons because all those rains carry a lot of contaminants into popular swimming areas. And because of that, the state has now had to ban swimming, at least for today and possibly for a few days, at several state parks, one of which is Rocky Neck State Park in Niantic. Fox 61's Jamel Johnson joins us again live with more on just how beachgoers handled the setback. I know, Jamel, you said some of them turned around and left, but others stayed and made the most of it.
Yeah, Tim, I mean, I'm a little bit overdressed for the beach, loafers, slacks, and a button-up, but these people, they're not. They just wanted to come here and really just enjoy one of the best days Connecticut has had in quite some time. But they couldn't do that for real because they couldn't even go into the water. They had to stay on the sand. A lot of those people, like I said, just did a 180 and left, but a lot of those people just made the most of what they could. There was plenty of seagull watching, tanning, and sand castles being built here today at Rocky Neck State Park. There just wasn't any swimming allowed. Like many beaches across the state, Rocky Neck's water had high levels of contamination, as all that rain picked up bacteria before draining into Long Island Sound. Rachel Martin and her friends were looking forward to cooling off in the water on their only day off this week.
When we got here, there was like the giant sign, and then we saw everyone turning around. I've always gone in the water at the beach, so I was kind of disappointed when I came and I was like, oh, I can't go in the water.
Martin and her friends live in Connecticut, so it's not the biggest inconvenience for them. However, Joe Winslow and his family came from a lot farther away.
Over 100 miles from Palmer, Mass to here. We planned this day for our vacation, and we get here and find out that there's no swimming, and it's still $15 to get in even though you can't swim.
Many who came to the beach, including Winslow, were still relieved temperatures weren't high like they were a week ago.
Well, we wanted to swim, but thank God it isn't 95 degrees out, because then it would be absolute. But, you know, this isn't too bad. It's nice and breezy down here, and there's less people here because of it. So I guess there's that.
Rocky Neck wasn't the only state park that prohibited swimming. Sherwood Island in Westport, Silver Sands in Milford, and Chatfield Hollow in Killingworth were closed as well. That means plenty of other swimming areas were open, but beachgoers like Lauren Deanna didn't want to go hunting for non-contaminated water, so they just stayed put at Rocky Neck.
We didn't really want to drive anywhere else. It's both our days off, so we just wanted to enjoy what we could. At least tan a little bit and maybe just use the showers if we have to.
Now, the Department of Energy and Environmental Protection tested these waters today, and they should have those results back by tomorrow. So we'll know very soon if the water levels are back to a normal rate and people can start getting back in the water again. But for now in Niantic, Jamel Johnson, Fox 61.